Do you ever feel like your mind is a runaway train, dragging you into anxiety, doubt, and endless overthinking? What if you could step off that train starting today? In the next few minutes, you'll discover a proven way to stop your mind from controlling you, even if you've struggled with this your whole life. Let's be honest, you're not alone. Every day, your brain generates up to 60,000 thoughts. Most of it is just background noise, but some get stuck, repeating in an endless loop. These sticky thoughts: what if I fail? I'm not good enough. Something bad will happen. Feel so real they hijack your mood, your energy, and even your health. But here is the fundamental truth: you are not your thoughts. You are the one who observes them. Right now, you are most likely fused with your thoughts, as if you were wearing invisible glasses that color everything you see. Psychologists call this phenomenon cognitive fusion. When you're fused, every thought feels like the absolute truth, not just a passing mental event. This is the root of anxiety, insecurity, and stress. But there is hope. Therapists and neuroscientists have developed a powerful tool called cognitive diffusion. It's not about fighting thoughts or forcing positivity. It's about taking a step back, seeing your thoughts as clouds passing in the sky, not as facts carved in stone. This is the skill that can set you free. Millions of people have used this technique to break free from intrusive thoughts and reclaim their inner peace. It's backed by science, used in therapy paths like ACET, acceptance and commitment therapy, and it works even if you're skeptical or think you've already tried everything. Let's start right away with the first step. Simply notice when you are fused with a thought. Right now, what is your mind telling you about this video? Maybe, "This won't work for me," or "I've heard this stuff before." There you go. Those are thoughts, not reality. The exact moment you catch yourself lost in a thought, you've already begun to break the cycle. The second step is to name your mind's favorite stories. Does your mind love to tell the same plots over and over? Maybe it's the what-ifs story, always predicting future disasters. Or the "I'm not good enough" story, which constantly criticizes you. Or perhaps the past mistakes story, which doesn't allow you to forgive yourself. When you notice one of these patterns, tell yourself, here's the what-if story again. Instantly, you create distance. You are no longer the protagonist trapped in the story, but the observer who recognizes it. The third step is a real game changer. It's a small linguistic tweak with enormous power. Instead of thinking, "I am anxious," try telling yourself, "I'm having the thought that I am anxious." Instead of "I am a failure," rephrase it as, "I'm having the thought that I am a failure." This tiny shift in language is psychologically powerful because it inserts a space between you and the thought. It proves to yourself that you are not your thoughts, but the one who thinks them. Now let's try a short practical exercise together. For the next few moments, if you can, close your eyes. Imagine you are sitting and watching the sky. Your thoughts are the clouds crossing that sky. Some are dark and stormy, others are light and white. Your only job is to watch them as they float by. Don't try to shoo them away. Don't cling to the beautiful ones. Don't fight the ugly ones. Simply notice, here is a cloud of worry. Here is a cloud of a memory. Here is a cloud of judgment. You are not the clouds. You are the sky, vast, calm, and unchanging. The clouds are just passing through. When you start practicing, watch out for 3 common traps. The first is trying to stop your thoughts. You can't do it. The mind thinks just as the lungs breathe. Your goal is not to empty your mind, but to not let your thoughts dominate you. The second trap is fighting or judging your thoughts. Resistance only makes them stronger and more persistent. Welcome them with curiosity, not hostility. The third is expecting immediate results. This is a skill, not a switch. It's like training a muscle. It requires daily practice, but over time it becomes easier and more natural. Imagine this scene. You're in bed at night and your mind starts the usual what-if story. What if I lose my job? What if I can't pay the bills? The old version of yourself would have ended up in a spiral of panic. The new version of you, however, observes and says, "I notice my mind is telling the what-if story. I'm having the thought that something bad will happen. It's just a thought, not reality. Can you feel the difference? That is freedom. Do you want to go a step further? Try playful diffusion. When a heavy, intrusive thought appears, try repeating it in your head with a silly voice like a cartoon character. Or sing it to the melody of Happy Birthday to You. It sounds ridiculous, and that's precisely the point. This trick breaks the thought's spell of seriousness, drastically reducing its power and authority over you. How can you integrate all of this into your daily life? Set a reminder on your phone 3 times a day with the question, what story is my mind telling me right now? Dedicate 2 minutes in the morning and 2 in the evening to the observer exercise. The more you practice, the faster you'll notice when you're fused and the less control your thoughts will have over you. Imagine what your life could be like in a month. Less anxiety, more clarity, and more freedom to live as you choose, instead of being at the mercy of your fears. It's not magic. It's a skill, and you can start building it today. If you found this video helpful, subscribe and join our community for more science-backed tools for the well-being of your mind and body. Your challenge for the next 7 days is this. Notice your thoughts, name the stories, and use the magic phrase. Share your experience in the comments. What surprised you? What is the story your mind tells most often? Let's grow together. Are you ready to take back control of your mind? Let's begin this journey.